What's up, guys? We've got a 2020 GMC here. My name's Jaden here at Flog, and I'm about to show you a little install video on how I put this bumper on.
So what's the reason for putting it face down?
I put all the electrical in it, all the wiring. The wiring harness needs to be put in before I put it onto the truck. So I gotta take this hood lever off. It's in my way to get this part off so I can get to the grill. I need to get the grill off in order to take the bumper off. So on the 2020 GMC grills, they got all these clips around them. And I gotta be very gentle because these grills, they're kind of fragile because they got this piece that wraps around the headlight. This is holding on by a thin piece of plastic. So they got clips on the whole back side of this grill to unclip it so I can get down into there for these bolts. You can see the bumper bolts down in here. I got 4 of them, 2 on each side. Magnet to fish these bolts out of the bottom so I don't lose them, even though we're not going to use them again. I'm so safe to take these bolts out because the tow hooks are part of the bumper bracket on the stock bumper, so the tow hooks are still keeping the bumper on. Just trying to rotate it down towards that bumper and I don't want to scratch it, even though we're replacing it, so I got to keep the custom bumper in good shape. They got these top tabs have little clips to kind of suck this grill back in place. But push them back and it'll keep it up and out of my way. Every install we do, doesn't matter what brand, they all have the wiring harness that's separate from the truck that you can unplug from the truck. You unplug the harness from the bumper to the truck, then you can take this bumper off. You just pull it off, then you can damage wires.
Rip the wiring out.
Yep. We can show you how I took that off by putting it back on. The spring holds this plug in. You slide it in there like that. Compress it, twist it, twist it the opposite way, and it'll clip right in. It'll hold that plug in. So you have that plug that we just took off first. Then the main plug that has the entire wiring harness. This wiring harness controls the light pods, and then it's got a damper for the tranny cooler. These flaps shut, so it also controls that. So that wiring's all hooked together, and for all these sensors for the truck. Now that we're unplugged, we'll lower it down a little bit, and then we'll get some help and take it off.
All right.
Are you videoing? That I'm the best looking one. I'm gonna prep this bumper so I can put it onto the truck. In our design, we try to implement the factory tow hook bolt. So we'll actually remove the factory tow hooks, and then our bumper mount will go in those factory tow hooks. So when you're towing on that, please don't use this footage. towing on the tow hook, you're actually going into factory bolt holes. Makes it stronger than me. That's all you need. Yes. I'll come get you if you want to put this on. Gotta unplug this. This gets bolted onto our bracket that we have designed to go on here because we want to keep this original for the truck's sake. I'll take this off. So this connected to the original tow hook bracket. This is what the bumper rests on. These are those bolts when we took that grill off. These are the bolts that we took off. So we gotta take this off first. When we take this off, we can bend this plastic and break it. Then we'll get to the tow hooks after that.
Just like unhooking a fish.
Yep. I'll put these bolts aside for this 2020 GMC. We reuse these stock bolts to put on our bracket. Now we take the tow hooks off. Got this little rubber around them. You take these clips out. $18 mil both sides. Reuse these stock bolts as well for our bracket. Actually, want to tilt it up. All this high gloss, I gotta be very gentle because the high gloss is very easy to scratch. Get a good end finished product by wiping each part off. But I reuse these wiring harnesses later on to wire in these pods. So I gotta take this black bracket off in order to get to the wiring harness. And take all these clips off. Now, we're reusing these sensor clips. So, show you how these come off. So instead of unplugging it, I just leave a sensor plugged in. And these sensor clips, they spread out like so. There's kind of a clip to hold that sensor in. And it just comes out like so. Now to reuse these clips, now you squeeze them the opposite direction, squeeze them inward. The clip just slides out like that. These are what we use to hold in our wiring harnesses. Little stick pads. We'll just set these in there for now. I took this wiring off of the original wiring harnesses from the LED pods so that I can make a harness to connect the stock fog lights to our new LED pod. Since there's two pods, I gotta make one going into two. I'll cut these plugs off. There's no use for them anymore. So I'll peel this back. On this model, GM usually keeps black for ground. This is our positive, this is our ground, negative wire. Wait, go back out. And I go. Wow.
If Jaden can't do it, nobody can. Looking good, looking good. Edit out the nonsense.
I will. I'm gonna put that in just for that.
Bloopers at the end. So good. I get in front of the camera and I freaking go weird, like in my head. So something you gotta get used to. Not that I'm not the person I am on camera. It's not because I'm already weird.
That'd be slick.
We're gonna start doing squares here soon. Just me and
Real
her
size.
have one, and Nate has one, so we're
All the square boxes.
oh yeah.
That'd be worth doing.
That'll probably be the same as the 90s too.
That's put together pretty good.